snakes, that was quite scary. They didn't have any normal ones, they only had venomous and still more or less deadly.
Yeah.
And when he was telling us, he was like, oh, this one if it bites you, it has enough venom to kill 4 people.
This one can kill an elephant.
This one will thin out your blood and make you die of internal bleeding. And then the rest of the day yesterday, I just kept panicking.
I was going to say we were paranoid.
Every time I stood on the grass or somewhere, I was thinking, what if there's a snake?
Any damage.
So when you're cleaning them out, do they go and hide in the corner, or do they?
Those ones we take. No. When we're cleaning, snake out, me in. It's never snake in.
But you said you go in that one.
Which one?
Yeah, but he has
to take it out.
Oh, to take it out.
Take it out.
I'm silly. I was thinking you're very brave.
And then there are some cages like this one. I can clean it with the moving around, because this one is harmless. That's a Sonoran mountain king snake from Mexico. It looks like a coral snake that you might find in North America, which is highly venomous. And there, if you remember, we had a cage where the snake was hiding. It's similar to this one, a forest cobra. Deadly. And there we've got the California king snake. Same with the albino, we saw the white, small, tiny white one there. That's the original version without the. There was another Houdini there. And there we got the black mamba, so you can see how big our mambas grow. So this one with the tail here is that one.
What?
This
Small
one
head.
is that one. Yes.
Wow.
How many? Is it one? You've got one or two?
We've got two.
Yes,
That's
it's
why
the
I'm
head there and the
explaining
head
that.
here.
This one goes back that side and is the one with that head. This one is the one with that tail, which is going that side. So they're all about 3 meters long.
So the head is quite small.
The mambas have got very small head. So you can imagine this is already 3 meters, which means it can lift 2 meters of its body off the ground. And also the fastest snake in the world. That is the one they call the kiss of death. I've heard of people dying instantly from the snake because it inflicts the upper body mostly. So if it hits you on the head, it might be instant. And one of those will take care of everyone in here. It's notorious for biting cattle.
Okay.
I've heard of an incident where the 8th cow is the one which survived after a long sickness.
I even I can't remember. We were in the village, and I saw something long and thin, and my heart just went bloop. Because immediately you start thinking snakes after those, don't you? It was it was good though. It was very informative, wasn't it? And the crocodiles. You had a crocodile, didn't you?
I can't believe it's alive.
Let's just touch it. It feels like look. It feels it's just sort of hard scales.
Yeah, a massive crocodile. A massive crocodile.
Like this big.
But none of you held it.
No, we didn't. I think I was surprised at how many crocodiles they farm. 30 a day. They can farm 30 a day, which is huge amount.
I thought what was weird is that he said he has an acre behind that.
A hectare.
Oh, a hectare.
Which is more or less nearly 2 acres, isn't it?
Yeah, but 2 acres for 35,000 crocodiles.
Yeah, it doesn't seem.
It seems like a lot.
But they're very. Those little areas weren't that big, were they? Where they were. So, and then we also saw some lions there as well.
I didn't like the
You didn't like
lions
them,
there.
did you? He thought they were too enclosed, weren't they?
They were fat.
You're tired.
They actually slept 20 hours a day and would hunt for 4
Really?
hours. Especially these ones, they don't even have to hunt it. We only
Yeah.
feed them. So the only thing they do is wake up, change position, look where the sun is, where it's warmer, more comfortable. That's what they do all day.
That's the life I want.
Well, they get fed lots.
Yeah.
And they were old.
And I think they had like red bits on their ears, like fleas or something, or where they'd been scratching. But both of them. So those ones I didn't like as much as the real wild lions compared to last week.
Yeah, they weren't as nice as the real wild lions.
You will see they are not hungry. All they want to do is to just keep their food.
And we also saw a monkey taking its life into its hands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was a monkey and it was decided it was going to walk across the crocodile,
Like the
say
area where they were farming them, wasn't it? He was brave. They just didn't take any notice of him though, did they?
I think they're
He probably
trying,
knows that he can jump off quickly.
I think they're trying to get the sun though.
Yeah, yeah. And we also saw them eat. They ate their own baby tails. Oh, they fed them, didn't they? The tails of baby crocodile. So the big crocodiles ate the baby tails. But yeah, it was good. You fancied a belt, didn't you?
I would have had a crocodile belt.
They
But-
didn't have prices on anything.
Most probably you'd go up and ask and then they'd say something like 700 to 2,000.
Especially if I went up and asked. Look, Mrs. Whitey, they always overcharge me.
Tell us about the sleeping. I remember you said you fancied the lions because they sleep 20 hours a day.
Oh yeah, you did.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind that lifestyle.
Oh, it'd
Get
be
to sit in
boring.
the sun all day. I think I'd end up as being as fat as them though. If I got my food brought to me, was able to sleep all day. I only had to look for a tiny new spot of sunlight over there to lie in.
Yeah, what if you put in there? Remember, there was only 2. If you put in there with somebody you don't like.
It's fine. There's enough room in that cage.
I'd
for
be
me to
bored. I'd be bored.
Be by myself.
I don't want to be one of those lions.